This is Megan Munro, the artist of all the artworks in the exhibition Out of the Shadows. I am not audio description trained, however I am creating these YouTube clips to create an audio description to hopefully make my exhibition more accessible. And you might learn little bits more about me and the art in these audio descriptions. So this description is of the digital drawing called Camelias. It is in a landscape orientation. It is printed on an A2 piece of paper. It's a digital drawing. In the middle and to the right, you see these big white camellias. The drawing as a whole is white, different shades of blue, pale green, purple, a violety purple, and some blues in there. So in the middle of the drawing and to the right, we see 3 images of camellias. They are sort of done in a cartoon style. They are not realistic. So they're white and there's a lot of lines and we can see that they're flowers. In the background of them there's sort of 2 layers. There's a whole lot of, we can see purple, blue, green, oblong shapes in the background. And in the background we can also see shapes that are of a pale green colour and they look like leaves. So, and then in the bottom, along the bottom, 2/3 of the way along the bottom and running up the left-hand side is a section of blue, which is sort of a solid blue with all these layers of other blues and dark, almost looking like it's black. And that's created in a very painterly kind of way. The rest of the drawing has almost got a cartoon-like feel to it. It's not realistic, but you can see that it's flowers and you can see that there's leaves in the background. The blue, purple and violet-y shapes in the background are in fact gut bacteria, which appears in a lot of my drawings because I have a lot of gut issues. And gut issues are a part of myalgic encephalomyelitis, ME, or CFS, chronic fatigue syndrome, which is one of the illnesses I have. So this drawing of the flowers and the gut bacteria, it's basically, look, I'm not feeling great. I'm never feeling great, but I like to try and look at things like flowers. I love flowers. I like to look at their beauty. And these flowers were in the backyard of a house that my partner and I were renting. They were in the backyard of my friend Kate's mum's house that we were renting. There was a huge amount of flowers there, and I found that it was just really beautiful to go out and look at the flowers and just be amongst the flowers when they were all in bloom. It was just a really beautiful experience. Digital drawings are done in layers. So what happens is you can do one layer, then you can add another layer. You can do as many layers as you like, and you can work on them all individually, and you can swap which order the layers are in, and you can also mask sections off, so you can make parts of the layer that you're working on invisible, and then whatever is underneath it comes through. So that's what we've got in this drawing. The top layer is actually the camellias, and then there's another layer which is leaves and things, and then the bottom layer is the layer of the gut bacteria. But I've brought them all together into one image. End of image description.